from trading stock. Congress should not be here to make a buck, Senator Josh Hawley, Republican of Missouri, said at a press conference Wednesday on Capitol Hill. There's no reason why members of Congress ought to be profiting off of the information that only they get. The proposal is the latest chapter in years-long saga in Congress to pass regulations that limit lawmakers' ability to buy and sell stocks, and the first one to get formal consideration by a Senate committee. In this case, the Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs Committee on July 24th. So this is a bipartisan bill. I think Josh Hawley, and they also have Ossoff of Georgia. He's one of the senators for this. He's a Democrat, and Merkley as well. Peters, a Democrat of Michigan. They're all trying to get this law passed because there's a lot of people who just trade stocks behind certain.
Well, I mean, like, think about it. Our country would probably run a lot smoother if that law got passed. Because there's a lot of people that are like, well, I don't want this law to pass because it might take away from my stocks.
I mean, you look at like most of these people they make like $200,000 a year. Like you got a person like, I'm going to bring up Nancy Pelosi. You got a person like that. She might say they make $250,000 a year, whatever they make in Congress. But now she's worth like $70 million.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, but she's been in Congress for a very, very, very long time. Her husband's a successful business owner as well. But who's to say, like, you know,
I mean, they all get rich in Congress. I mean, they may do like calls
how much money they make.
or speeches and stuff. But like I said before, I remember we talked about this off camera. It reminds me of the scene of Black Dynamite, where Black Dynamite walks into the crowd of the pimps and the drug dealers. He's like, hey, man, you know, I just want to let y'all know, Black Dynamite, nobody could be selling drugs in the neighborhood. I have to take them down. And the drug dealer was like, well, Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in the community. And Black Dynamite's like, be that as it may. If I see you out there, brother, we are enemies.
I mean, this is honestly, they're getting information firsthand before anyone else is getting this information, and they're able to take that information and then either sell. I think there's some guys during COVID.
I was about to say that in the beginning of COVID, they knew it was coming, so they put stock in all the medicine and all that. Yeah, they got hella rich.
I mean, so this is definitely a very good bill. It should definitely pass. You know, I hope that these people can come together. Howley's a pretty high-ranking Republican. They had a lot of hopes for him to one day be president. He may still have that same ambition after Trump, you know, after his run's done. You know what I mean? I think he just didn't want to go against Trump.
I don't think if Trump lost this one, he ain't going to run again.
No, that's what I'm saying. After his runs, now after this one, he probably 2028, depending on, you know, it doesn't even matter if he wins this one. That's the end of it. If Biden wins this one,
if Donald Trump wins,
be a new president in 2028, regardless.
If Donald Trump wins, can we just release all the movies that are supposed to come out in 2025 and 26? We ain't gonna have time to watch them. Not at all.
I mean, look, if he becomes president, man, there's gonna be a lot of reordering in this country.
Yeah, there's some reordering in the country now that we need to start doing.